Wednesday and this is the Wizard Product Review. I'm Dave.
And I'm Sean.
And on this week's show, first of all, we're going to go over to the bar to dem something, aren't we? Can you join us at the bar, please?
Here we go.
To dem this card trick. So come in, audience, you can all come and have a look at this. Do you want to go in there first?
I'll go in there. Who are you going to pick?
This gentleman just here. Come in a little bit closer. Don't worry, as long as the camera can see, everybody can get as close as you like. Have you ever heard of shuffle tracking, sir?
No, I haven't.
This is a way to actually cheat in private games. But first of all, I would like you to shuffle the cards. Don't put too much thought into it, but I'd like you to shuffle the cards like you would normally if somebody said just shuffle the cards. And I'm observing you at this point just so I can cheat later on. That's good. Now put the cards down.
Okay. And
can you cut? If I just said to you, cut, just cut the cards. Just cut the cards. Okay, put them back. I think he put too much thought into that, didn't he? Just put them back. You need to just do it like you're not thinking about it. So I say, cut the cards and cut the cards. That's it. That's it. Cut the cards. And what I want you to do now is just give me a moment to look at these cards. Now I know you don't normally do that in a card trick, but this really isn't a card trick per se. Have you heard of Dominic O'Brien? Dominic O'Brien is actually, well, he was the world memory champion.
You'd forgotten, hadn't you?
And to become the world memory champion, he memorised 54 packs of playing cards in order. And that was over a total of 2,800 individual cards. And I'm just going to take a look at these cards. Hopefully I'm going to remember a few of them. And then I'm going to do a quick demonstration of shuffle tracking. So that should do it. Can you take the cards? Right. I'll look away now. Sean, you should look away as well. Can you just give the cards a shuffle? Just like you did before. Don't try to do anything different than you did before. Just shuffle the cards. Yeah. Have you done that?
Yes.
Now can you cut the cards and complete the cut? Yeah. Okay. Now, I want you to deal down just over here. Just deal down into one pile, as many cards as you like, but remember the number of cards that you deal down.
Right. Okay.
And you've stopped there on one card. The last card you dealt, don't look at it. Yeah. What I want you to do, I left an envelope there. Could you put the card face down in the envelope? Don't look at the card. And just leave the card on just leave it on the tabletop there. Have you done that? Yeah. So I'm going to turn around now for the first time. Demonstration shuffle tracking. You know that I looked at the cards. I've got an idea for how you actually work, how you shuffle, how you cut. Mm-hmm. What I do need to know is how many cards you dealt down.
12.
Can you show everybody the 2 of clubs? There we go.
That's incredible.
That is what a £400 card trick looks like.
But it's a £400 card trick. It's impossible conditions.
We're not going to say too much about how this actually works, because obviously this goes on YouTube, but I think people that know the name Hugo, Shelly will know that there's a lot going on with this deck of cards.
A lot going on with this deck of cards. A lot of good stuff going on with this deck of cards.
We showed it to the audience beforehand. Everybody unanimously is very impressed with this, aren't we? Yeah. It is a very, very exciting bit of kit. Not only what's going on, this is the deck of cards. You get a close look at these, David. This is the deck of cards you get with it. It just looks like a regular deck of Phoenix cards, but with this deck of cards and everything else you get with it, you can do some incredible effects, because in all honesty, it's the best pick a card, find that card, know that card trick out there.
It's the cleanest. The method is so clean. It's better than anything that's out there.
Basically, any card that's chosen, under any conditions, with any routine, you know that information. I've used this in the real world. We just came up with that shuffle tracking routine today. I think that's the thing with a trick like this. You have to kind of put a bit of a presentation together.
Yeah, you need to hide it within the routine somewhere, and lead people down a path. then there's no way back for them, and the effect then is that, or have a couple of different stages to the routine, and that's one of the stages that helps create the bigger effect later down the line. And then there's just no way back for the spectators then. You've led them down a path and they can't get back.
I was doing a close-up gig with Wayne Fox, who's here this evening as a guest, and Wayne will tell you that I was doing a walk-around drinks reception thing, and it was the night I wanted to road test this, wasn't it, Wayne? Yeah, it was, yeah. And I was literally getting people to take cards, put cards in envelopes and hold on to them. And just by apparently looking in their eyes and reading their tells, like you would in a poker game, I was able to decipher which card they were holding. People were absolutely blown away by it. The reactions were massive. The reactions were incredible. And what was more incredible was how people wanted it done on them. They were kind of saying to me, weren't they, Wayne, can you try it on me?
Yeah,
and actually,
people over saying, do it to him, do it to him.
It reminded me of the first time I ever did a palm reading gig. You know, I think every magician's done one once. And you kind of do it because you try it and use all the Barnum statements. And then everybody, because you're doing it to them, they really want to get involved with it.
I've never done a mind reading gig. I thought
palm
it was going to
be
palm reading. I thought it was going to be a bit like doing balloon modelling, but for grown-ups. You've got them all queuing up going, do me next, do me next.
But the point of this was everybody wanted to be involved. Look, the technology involved here is absolutely incredible. That's why it's not cheap. It's not for everybody. But if you want to treat yourself to something that is absolutely impossible, that people don't have a chance of figuring out, then I think this could possibly be it. And if you've got an idea for a routine to surround this unbelievable secret and method, you could have something quite special here. It's £395. If you want any more information, you really do need to ring the shop, because we've got some extra bits that we've kind of added to that package that adds an extra layer of impossibility. If you're a regular customer, we're happy to talk to you about that and reveal some more information. How much are you going to give this, Sean?
It's 110%.
It really has to be. We don't give them out very often, but the quality of this, anybody that knows what they're looking for, they're not going to find anything. It looks like a genuine deck of Phoenix cards, but with this you can perform the impossible. When you perform the impossible, it is not worth any less than 100%. This is an unbelievable piece of